didn't know. Oh my. Howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land. It's your favorite little keto goofball Diamond, and today is day 1048 of my ketogenic journey. Going from 311 pounds to where I sit today. I'll tell you about that when I get to a chit-chatting away, and I'm going to show you everything I eat yesterday. If you're new here, subscribe. I do this every day. I've taken people on my entire ketogenic journey, and I will continue to do so probably for life, because it's a lifestyle for me. And I still got about, around about 50 pounds I want to lose. I want to get tiny and healthy and cute and sweet. Yeah, keto don't help you with all those things, but hey, we can try, right? Now, it's time to rant, rave, and misbehave Keto Diamond style.
Three, two, one.
I'm sitting at the post office, just checked it, got an awesome gift from Miss Michelle Clark. It says, enjoy your gift, wanted you to try the cinnamon yummy from Michelle Clark. And she sent me the Highkey protein cereal in cinnamon. The cocoa is to die for as far as children's cereals or children-like cereals are. Yum! Can't wait to try this. I actually haven't broken my fast today, so I'll probably be having this and probably some sausage links, because you know how I roll. Thank you, Michelle. I've got 2 servings of the Highkey Cinnamon Cereal sent to me by Michelle. It is $4.24, and I am breaking a 21-hour fast. I'm hungry, so it's time to eat. Ooh, doctor's appointment. Hubby's over there struggling with a mask. He can't find his Avengers mask. Alright, you guys, 6:17 in the evening. I'm finally having something really substantial for food. I've got a Bacon King from Burger King. I'm going to flip over and have like a burger, but without the bun. Real fast before I get to the next clip, this is in no way Michelle's fault. Anytime you try new food, it's no telling how it's going to react with your body, and I don't want to make her feel bad. I just don't, and I still don't know if it was that or not, so I just want you to be aware of that. Alright, you guys, so while it's in process, I want to go ahead and talk about it. I don't know for sure yet if it was the cinnamon cereal. I had the cocoa cereal, the whole box pretty much, and I didn't feel anything similar or like it. So I can't really say it's that cereal for sure, but about an hour after eating it, before I ate anything else, I started getting lower abdominal pain, like really low, and it's kind of spreading up. My belly feels really, really bloated now. I did eat something since then, but like I said, it started before then, and oh my goodness. I know, like I said, I can't say it's that cereal for sure yet. I'm just gonna have to like try it again and see. It could be something I ate yesterday affecting me now. I don't really know, but oh my goodness, my belly's really, really bloated, and it hurts, and I've got a headache. So I can't be sure what caused it, but that seems to be the potential problem. I don't know yet. I did get my fluid pills. I did just take one, so hopefully that'll help with some of the water weight, but I would really like the belly thing to stop now. I didn't get hungry till really late in the evening because my belly was so bloated and I was in so much pain. So I've had 2.5 boiled eggs and 3 cheese sticks, the cheddar. Alright, you guys, calories and macros for all that. 1,424 calories, 29 grams of total carbohydrates, 131 grams of fat, 120 grams of protein. I really like those Bacon Kings as far as protein's concerned, and the cereal's high in protein too. But the carbs also came from the cereal. Alright, y'all. First, can we talk about the cereal? Now, I don't know if that's what's caused it yet, but I know that I'm terrified to try it again, because that was some painful mess. I don't even know, but it lasted like 6 or 7 hours. I felt so full, so bloated. I was like, oh my God. And like I said, it's the only thing off I did or different I did yesterday, but I got a new box of the Keto Cocoa, the Highkey Cocoa cereal in. They're very, very similarly made. I normally don't have any kind of issues with cinnamon, so I don't know what caused that. It was rough though. I mean, really rough. Once it kicked in good, I was just miserable. Now, I'm so glad it finally passed right around bedtime-ish. As I was laying down, it was really painful too. And then y'all saw I got my water pill yesterday. It's and a lot of people ask me this. It is a doctor-prescribed fluid pill called hydrochlorothiazide. I do not use it for weight loss. It is in combination with my blood pressure medication. And again, it's prescribed. No, I do not normally recommend people be on that unless they have edema or a blood pressure issue or some issue that causes them to actually need it. I've been trying to get off of it, and that's why this past week I gained 9.4 pounds of water weight. Ugh. Yeah, rough, I know, right? So anyway, it's actually getting kind of hot out here. It's very sunny, but like I said, it's also a little sprinkle here and there. So just enough to be annoying where you can't really turn the windshield wipers on. All it's going to do is smear dirt and pollen and gunk. Ugh. All right. Also, while I was at the doctor yesterday, I asked them to check my ears. They are, there's nothing really wrong with them other than, you know, there's fluid in them. And y'all, my ears don't feel as heavy today. So that's a plus. I know, my son's like, why do you, well, you know what, okay, technically they feel heavy today. Joanne, I love these, darling. These are gorgeous, but good Lord, these are heavy. Heavy. They are, what do you call them, turquoise. And it's like a solid little stone of turquoise. It's not like hollow or anything. So they're kind of heavy, but they're beautiful. And they've matched the necklace I got at the flea market the other day for $1. Dude was ready to go home and willing to sell. He's like, ma'am, anything's $1. I was like, yes, sir. Give me that. My favorite color. Now, while we're talking about my favorite color, if you heard what I was talking about yesterday, Melanie was supposed to make me a weight loss belt. I want you to check this out. She has named them. I think she named them Melanie's Belly Bling, but she's Princess Ninja in Keto. If anybody's interested, go and watch her channel. She's a great girl, great on keto. She works really hard, and she does pretty much daily updates. So this is what she made me, and she's sending to me.
All right, Joni, this is your weight loss belt, beads. I don't know what to call it. These are your weight loss beads. So I did it all in turquoise, copper. I used some special beads here. And what I've done is the belt is 38 inches long. Just before this special bead, it's 34 inches. So if you get it to clasp there, that's 34. This special bead is at 30 inches. And then, of course, this ring is at gold. Let me know if you like that.
If it was okay to share that video, Melanie. It seemed like a pretty rounded video, so I thought it would explain what that the item was better. And of course, she's going to start making them and selling them for people to try out, so it's going to be cool. I should get it here. She's sending it from Florida. She sent it yesterday, so 2-3 days, somewhere in that range. I'm at the post office now. I'm gonna check it, but that shouldn't be here yet unless some kind of weird miracles happened. Doubt it. It is the U.S. Postal Service, but you know. Anyway, I was talking about how rough yesterday was for me. Y'all, I wasn't sure if I had been kicked or not. Now, the belly bloat and all that, I don't know for sure that it came from the cereal, but I think it did. It's enough for me to be weary of it, but also want to try it again, although it's too fresh in my memory to really want to do it that soon. So I'm going to give it a couple days and then try it again by itself and cross my fingers and hope for the best. Last night was also an issue for me. And again, I thought maybe I'd been kicked, but I checked my ketones and everything. I was in ketosis. However, my knees started to hurt really bad. Now, I got the old lady knees. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've had them since I was a child. It's some kind of pressure change. I was asking the kids, is it raining outside? Did it turn cold? What happened? Because both of my knees were just sore and sensitive, and it was putting a hurting on me. And they said it was supposed to storm like overnight or something, but I don't know if it ever did. I did end up having to take some Tylenol, which didn't affect me any, thank heavens. Now, Motrin, if you're new to me, a lot of medications can affect water weight. Motrin being one of them. Ibuprofen, which is Motrin. Various ones. Now, they are designed to, like, take down inflammation. The problem is, when they wear off, inflammation tends to spike. And that's what they don't tell people. So, be wary of medications. And especially cold, flu, allergy medications, they will put sugar and various substances in those, especially if they're a liquid gel or a liquid that you pour. So be wary. Tylenol, Dayquil, NyQuil, these things will kick you out of ketosis. So, yeah, expect to hold some water weight if you take them. Now, because I got my fluid pill yesterday, I was peeing so much. And the fact that I hurt so bad, I still was thinking, the scale's not going to go my way because I'm in pain. I'm definitely bloated. I definitely hurt. I feel horrible. But I'm peeing a lot. So which way is the scale going to go? Time to find out right now. All right, y'all. Let's step on this thing. I don't want to. It's too early. Weight 65.4. Well, y'all, I ain't mad at that. Not at all. Because guess what? Down 2 more pounds of the water weight. So that means I'm holding about 4.8 pounds of water. Now 5-ish pounds of water might not sound like much, but go in the grocery store, pick up a 5-pound bag of potatoes, a 5-pound bag of potatoes, and carry that sucker around for 24 hours. It gets a little heavy, right? A little taxing, a little tiring, a little sore back. Horn blows to the driver. Okay, sorry. Anyway, I shouldn't have said that on camera. Y'all take it with a grain of salt, giggle it off, and leave it alone, okay? I didn't mean it. Anyway, you know, if you carry around anything that weighs 5 pounds for a day, you're going to get tired. You're going to feel heavy. You're going to feel weighted. You're going to feel gross. It's better than the 9 pounds, and it's a hell of a lot better than the 151 pounds that I've lost. But I can't wait to get back to where I was, which was 160.6, and get down even further. I can't wait to get back down there. So right now, again, I'm holding 4.8 pounds of water, and I lost 2 pounds from yesterday in water, and that ain't bad considering I wasn't sure which way the scale was going to move. Now, you guys, I want y'all to hear me, because I know a lot of people get discouraged when they step on the scale and it goes up just a little bit. And I talk about this a lot because I think this is one of the biggest things that really derails people. If you're going to step on the scale and it's really going to affect you mentally, I'm on 2 schools of thought of this. I know that you have to do what's best for you mentally. If you step on the scale and it just freaks you the hell out to go up, then don't do it that often. But I do it every day. I do it for the data of it. I do it because if I step on the scale and I went up, it means that something negatively affected me yesterday. And I need to figure out what that something was and try to avoid that if I want to continue a downward trend. So I use it as data. If I go up, something wasn't right yesterday. Something's going on. Something's happening. And I mark it in my little calendar, and I put my weights and everything I ate that day underneath it. And it helps me build a pattern. Now, am I recommending you do that? Yeah, actually I am. Is it feasible for everybody? No. If you can't do it, don't worry about it. But I do find that it's very, very helpful for me. And that's one piece of advice I would give you, is to write down what you eat and what your weight was for that day, every day on a calendar in one specific location, so that you can go back and say, okay, I didn't lose anything this week. What's going on? There might be something here affecting me. I lost great last month, but this month, not so much. Did I add something? What changed? And those things will help you kind of see a pattern. It'll help you know what your body is doing, what to avoid. And I didn't always do this, but when I first started my keto journey, I dropped like a stone, man. So, whoosh. But later on, okay, put it in perspective. When I started, the first year I lost 100 pounds. That's pretty daggone good, right? Nothing to complain about. I'm coming up on my 3-year anniversary though, and now I've lost 151 pounds. So it's taken almost 2 years to lose the 51, and only 1 year to lose the 100. So I didn't always do this, but now that I do it, I find that writing it all down, writing it all out, and of course I do videos every day, but if you do a 10, 20, 15-minute video every single day, going back to watch these videos to find a pattern is difficult. It's taxing, it's time-consuming. Plus, then YouTube has this thing, if people don't watch the video all the way through, it messes with your analytics and they don't post you up as much. So it's just better for me to write it down, and smarter too. So, oh, and by the way, if you're watching my videos, try to make it all the way through. I know I talk a lot and I'm so sorry, but if you love me, please try to make it all the way through. I need to learn to shut up a little bit more though, don't I? Because I know I like to talk. I'm going to go in this post office, check, see if there's anything here. If there is, I'll show it to you. And if there's not, I'll be right back to close out the video. All right, so there wasn't nothing in the post office, but I forgot I got a story to tell. Anyway, I like to show y'all and share with y'all what y'all get me through the post office and all that. because it's my big way of saying thank you. It's unexpected. It's wonderful to get, and I appreciate it, and I love that you guys love me that much. So something crazy happened to me yesterday. What happened to the family yesterday? If you're on my friends list on Facebook, you already know about this, and a lot of y'all are. And the link's in the description if you want to add me as a friend and ask questions. Remember, I help everybody for free, so if you want to message me or send me an email, please do. That being said, my son-in-law went to step outside yesterday, and his dog ran out by him, and he happened to look down as the dog was running, and right by his front door, which is 2 foot from my back door, we're building a hallway from their room to our house to make it easier, but you have to do things as the money comes, right? It's only like I said, 2 foot there, but we need to get it done. He looked down, and there was a copperhead, a big fat one. He took a picture of it and sent it to me, but he called me, and he was trying to reach me because he's not armed and I am, to come outside and deal with it. Well, I didn't get his phone call because I was in the bathroom, and he called me on Facebook Messenger. Didn't hear it until later, and I checked it, and I got a picture. I was like, oh, damn, where is that thing? So by the time we got out there, me and my dad, to check, it wasn't there. And Daddy went under the house and everything, was poking at everything just to make sure, because got small grandbabies, don't want none of them to get bit, you know. Now, we live in an area that's snaky. I mean, behind us is over a mile of woods. Over on one side, about a quarter mile away, is a major river that runs through North Carolina called the Yikes. And then all behind our property is creeks. Sorry, allergies. But anyway, there's a lot of woods, a lot of trees, a lot of rivers, water pockets, all that stuff back there. Now, some folks want to tell me that's a water moccasin. No, it's not. Been around snakes all my life. That's CopperHead. But anyway, it don't matter what it is. I don't want to get bit by nothing that's poisonous or toxic. And if it's a black snake, Dad typically takes them and puts them back in the woods. He's got one that hangs out in his garage he don't mess with because they eat rats and other snakes. So the black king snakes are fine here in North Carolina. It depends on which area you live in, what y'all call them, but the ones we got here are okay. So they will bite you, they can make you sick, but they're not going to kill you. However, a copperhead requires anti-venom. So yeah, I don't want that on our back porch or their front porch or anywhere near. Now, really what needs to happen, I need to take Aaron and Destiny out back and get them trained with a firearm, because they haven't yet. I think Destiny in her younger years has used shotguns, but not sidearms. I need to get them trained. I need to get them properly trained and make sure they can take them out if they need to. We don't do copperheads. They don't get to stay in the yard. They die. But I don't want one so close to the house. Like I said, we live in kind of a snake-filled area, surely. So, you know, we found baby copperheads kind of towards the woods. You get rid of those and all that. But I've never had one that close to the house before. And it's not uncalled for in our area to hear that, you know, somebody found a snake in their house. I just don't never want that to happen. Now, hopefully with all the kitties and puppies we have, that won't happen. But you feel safe when your dog outside beside your feet, you know. And Bear ran right beside that thing and did not, either he didn't notice or he didn't pay attention to it and didn't care. And apparently the snake didn't notice him or care either, because he didn't go for Bear either. And they were literally inches apart. So, but, oh, here comes a big redneck mobile. That's a pretty truck. You paint that hood. That's a nice Ford. About a 79 model, probably 78, 79. Pretty truck, blue, Carolina blue and Duke blue together. That would piss off a bunch of people. In North Carolina, if you're not from here, you don't know this, but if somebody asks you what your favorite color is, you can't just say blue. They gonna say Carolina blue or Duke blue. I like them all, and turquoise, okay, which is a blue. But anyway, yeah, here you can. I love blue. Which one? Duke or Carolina? And my husband and my father will fight over Duke and Carolina. And the people around here, that's what they do. Duke or Carolina? Go Duke, go Carolina. I hate you. I hate you too. I don't know why I got on that tangent. See, I was just sitting there talking about how y'all need to watch all my video and I need to learn to shut up. And guess what? I can't shut up. So my keto day went okay. I was in a lot of pain. Not sure if it was caused by the cinnamon cereal. Got to try it out again. to see if it's going to punish me again or not. I'm going to try the cinnamon today. Not the cinnamon, but the cocoa again today. Although I'm a little scared of that now that I had that reaction to the other one. But I had the whole box of the other one before and it didn't bother me. I don't know. So I'm going to try them. Keto day yesterday. Perfect. Today, still fasting. Getting ready to break that fast with some of that Highkey cocoa cereal. Just to see what happens and cross my fingers and hope. I'm scared. I'm scared now. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I went down 2 pounds of water weight. Woohoo! Back on the water pill that I do not want. Oh, some of y'all mentioned that, you know, the lisinopril and the water pill can come in together. And they can, but not in the doses I need. So, or in the doses they want me to take. So I have to take 2 separate medications, unfortunately, but normally you can get them in one pill. I've had that exact thing before, but now the doses I'm on didn't really come in it. So it's all right. Plus, I don't want to have to go pay for another one again anyway. We'll see. All right, Joni, it's time to shut your mouth. These people got stuff to do. Much love to you guys and dolls. If you need me, contact me. It's in the description. If you'd like to get some discounts, look in the description. If you want a Shashka bracelet, love them, down in the description. And there's ways to send love and support the channel down in this description. Much love to you. Bye, y'all.